All right, AP, this is going to be our last sample problem from Chapter 1. We're going to be determining density. A chemist trying to identify the main component of a compact disc cleaning fluid finds that 25.00 cubic centimeters of the substance has a mass of 19.625 grams at 20 degrees Celsius. The following are the names and densities of the compounds that might be the main component. And so we have things that may be this main component, and we've given you their correct and accurate densities in grams per cubic centimeter at 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, again, it's going to be very important because these are the units and the situation that's given by the question. So we're going to be using this this information here. Which of these compounds is the most likely to be the main component of the compact disc cleaner? All right, go ahead and try to generate your response. Press pause if you need to, because here comes the solution. So to identify the unknown substance, we must determine its density. That's what we're doing here. This is a determining density sample problem. Now this can be done by using the definition of density. The definition of density is that it is mass divided by volume. Well, the question actually gave us a mass and a volume. And so if we appropriately plug those in to this equation, density equals mass over volume, we have grams divided by cubic centimeters. That is a perfectly acceptable unit for density. And so all we have to do is carry out the division. And so we generate a density that is 0.7850 grams per cubic centimeter. Now, if we slide back up to the table, we see that we have a match. We have a match. So the density corresponds exactly to that of isopropyl alcohol, which is therefore the most likely main component of the cleaner. However, note that the density of ethanol, right here, note that the density of ethanol is also very close. To be sure that the compound is isopropyl alcohol, we should run several more density experiments, and in a modern laboratory, many other types of tests can be done to distinguish between these two liquids. And so, another thing I'm pointing out there is there can be other reasons that your density in real life is going to be a little bit off, so we don't want to jump to conclusions too quickly. That's why in the question it says is the most likely to be the main component. And so because we generated a number that exactly corresponds to one of the chemicals on this list, that immediately makes it the most likely. Doesn't mean it is for sure. It's not a slam dunk, but it is the most likely right now.